Right, welcome back everyone. So today I've come out on the Goldstar. It was a nice day yesterday. It's a nice day today, and I think we're having rain from tomorrow onwards. So probably one of the last chances to ride the Goldstar in nice weather this week. I've come to the Water Gardens just outside Pembridge, and this is a brilliant little cafe. I can only speak highly of it. Unfortunately, it shuts now on the 30th of September, so you won't be able to go here until April again when it reopens. So I thought, let's come and just have a nice last drink, basically, and a little slice of cake before it shuts for the winter. Other updates: I'm using this DJI Osmo Action 5 camera, and I needed to upgrade the old GoPros, and so I went to Cash Converters and sold my 2 GoPro Hero 7s and ordered this DJI. I went to the camera shop in Worcester and they had one in stock, so I of course had it. Obviously, if you've watched any videos on motovlogging, you probably know why people are swapping GoPro for DJI, and I've just shown one of the features. You can just unclip it. It's on a little magnetic mount there, and if you listen on the camera, you hear it just clips on. That's kind of cool. Also, it doesn't crash, doesn't overheat, it doesn't do all the crap that GoPros do. So I've basically gone from GoPro to DJI now, and I've been waiting because I was using GoPro Hero 7s, and I was just stringing that out until it became worthwhile to upgrade. So we've gone for this 5 one. It's got some cool features. Go and watch Exeter Rider's video on it. Because that just shows everything that this little camera can do. And by swapping 2 GoPros and all the accessories, I basically had to pay about £100 for the camera, because they're $330 if you buy them. I've just got the basic one, and I'm with 1 battery and 1 clip. I'm just going to make that work, I think. So yeah, we've gone for a new camera. I'm just testing that out. The other thing over there which you might notice is this helmet. It's a Scorpion Exo Evo something or other. It's carbon fiber, which I wouldn't normally do, although I got a good deal in Midwest Moto. So I used to buy helmets online all the time and just keeps having to send them back. So I went into Midwest and I tried all the helmets on, and I just kind of liked that one. Now it is a bit of a sporty helmet, which is kind of weird for a classic bike. However, I want to get the cleanest audio when I'm presenting on the bike. So for that reason, I needed like a slick, streamlined helmet. And so though it doesn't suit stylistically, hopefully you guys will get better audio because I'm using like a sporty touring helmet. So thanks to Midwest Moto for that. And then I guess the other update is I'm trialing this nice CNC luggage on the Goldstar. I did have the wax canvas panniers on there, but I've changed to a more modern looking pannier setup. I just think the functionality of these, like, they're so waterproof. It's almost like a dry bag that if you wrap them up, you could take it on a canoe. It's that kind of level of waterproofing. Gone for that, and then this tank bag. And the tank bag's really cool because you can just rip it off. So what I do now, I put my phone and wallet in here, and I go in and get like a drink or something, and that way I don't have to faff around in pockets and stuff. I really kind of like that about it. The tail pack is going to be new camera bag. So I'm going to start using that for the camera bag, and then obviously the side things are more for bigger volume storage when I'm touring, basically. Yeah, so the question really for me is, will I swap my bike for the 350 from BSA? And the rumours are now hotting up really about a new bike from BSA with the 350cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine. It'll probably be based on one of the Jawa bikes, the 42, the Perak, the Bobber. They're all 334cc, but in different states of tune, from say mid-20s to 30 PS and up to 30 Newton meters of torque. So I think having that bike with basically single cylinder, lighter version of this, with all the BSA badging, is going to be really, really good. It'll have to be lightweight, I think, for me to consider swapping my bike for that. Obviously with this bike I've also modified it. So I've got the decap pipe, the engine bars, the rear rack, I've got the headlight grille, which I've fashioned on there. Got the tyres. So to swap this, which I'm sort of like, I'm kind of really, this is now my bike. I don't think I would do that unless the new BSA is really something special, like under 180 kilos, or particularly peppy, or maybe it's a proper long stroke engine. Something about it. Although I love the idea of a 350cc single cylinder BSA, especially if they call it the Bantam. It's going to be pretty special. I'm going to try and follow the story as closely as possible. I know there's a lot of people on here who love BSA, and people love the Goldstar. It's starting to sell now. They've reduced it to £5,000 for the green version. They've sorted out the reliability stuff. The old bikes like mine are getting the corrective work done as part of a recall. And things are just looking up for BSA, and all power to them. I think they're a great brand now, and they're a credible alternative to Royal Enfields. So why wouldn't you? If you want the single cylinder experience, why wouldn't you go for a Goldstar? So people are saying classic 650, but then it's still a twin with an engine orientation that's kind of forward. It just looks a bit weird. Just looks like a rehashed Super Meteor, to be blunt about it. So for me, I think if you do want the single cylinder 650 experience, then outside of a MASH, BSA is basically the only one to go for. And I think they are now beginning to trickle through in the sales numbers, so all power to them. Now the bike's been released in India as well, we'll probably get some more upgrades. We'll probably get a suspension kit, we'll probably get some crash protection. We'll get all this aftermarket stuff beginning to come through. Stuart Fillingham has now bought a BSA Goldstar Legacy, and his attention to detail and how trustworthy he is in his reviews, that's brought loads of people who are sitting on the fence into a purchasing decision. So like Stu, all power to him, he's very detail orientated. I just think it's brilliant. It's really good for the brand that he's taken on a Goldstar, especially because he was Royal Enfield through and through. So yeah, it's all good, all good. I'm hoping that they continue to do well. I really like mine, and let's have a look at the 350, and if it's something that really draws me in, then perhaps I'll end up going for one. But at the moment, I'm really happy with the 650. Obviously got this luggage set up. I think the helmet, oh my god, is one of those bloody flies that seems to follow me around. So I'm going to use my new DJI. Oh, you can unclip it, can't you? So watch this. I'll just end the video by showing you this. I'm going to turn this on now. Right, have a look at this now. Oh, he's flown off. I didn't get to show you him, but there he is. You know what I'm going to do? As we're here, I'm just going to show you a little bit of a walk around of the BSA. Maybe you find that a little bit interesting. So get this old DJI on. Right. Okay, so it's recording now. There's my headlight grille. There's the single that we all know and love, decat pipe. And then you've got the crash protection. Finally, we've got my luggage and the new helmet, which I'll put the details in over the top of the video. Oh, there he is. What the hell is that? Ooh, still makes me jump. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one.